So it is the first week of July. I have a whole week off. I know everybody that's going to go camping is going to go over here on Lake Superior and other places. I'm taking this week to go to the place that's not so sexy in Minnesota, and I know very little about. I know I've never been to this area of Minnesota, up in this corner, so I'm heading there with a 2-night bucket list place of mine too up there. So if I had fancy graphics, I'd have like the Indiana Jones line, but you gotta just follow my finger. I'm heading up this way, up towards the Red River. Alright, so I've arrived. Red River State Recreation Area, Grand Forks, Minnesota. It took me about 6 hours to get here. Over there is North Dakota. Across the little river here. Not so little, but a river here. And I'll explain why I came here in a little bit. But here we are. Gonna get my campsite. So this is part of, here we go, Sherlock Park Campground is what they're calling it. This is part of the Minnesota State Parks. It's just not a state park, it's a state rec, kind of like the big bog area I went to last year. Let's see if I can find my, I think I keep going here. I didn't know about this place until I kind of thought I was going to go up in this area for a week, and it's kind of a little bit unique, I think. Well, here I am. You can see these sites are pretty close to each other. That's okay. I got the non-electric sites, and a lot of the camper sites are over there, so there's many more people there. Looks like I got maybe a neighbor, a few over there. I knew that going in. This was just a jumping off point to my next couple camping spots I'm going to go to in the next couple days. So I'm going to get my tent set up, which could be interesting. I just got it yesterday in the mail and never put it up. So hopefully it goes up. Otherwise I'm be sleeping under this tree or something. I don't know. And I got something else to set up for the first time too. So we're going to get those going. Well, this is the UNP, I guess. It's the brand. Had decent reviews on it. So I think they're kind of AI generated. Maybe. That I brought along. instructions are sewn into the sides so you can never lose them. That's pretty good. Supposedly it's easy to put up. Let's put the cabin up. All right, not too bad, just different to put up. I think after a couple times it'll be easy enough. The crossing part, like in my smaller ones, is always hard to get them across and pull them out. I think this will be much easier. Definitely has the height, look at that. It's taller than me. I don't know if I got one that I want. I think I would have liked a little bit larger though, but for now this is gonna be okay. It's got decent windows. Oh, not on the back, but that's all right. Two sides in the front. Still got to get the rain fly on. And we'll take a look inside, see what the size is inside. Also got this dealer. If I have electric, I can slip the cord in there too. That's not bad. The other item I got for this trip is a Luxe Choice. It's a decent air mattress. And when I bought it, it said it had like a rechargeable USB thing to do it, so I could charge it up, but it does not have one. And I just got it this week, so I couldn't take it back in time. However, I tested this out at home. The Jackery. So that will drain 2% of my Jackery every time I pump this up and probably deflate it. That's pretty nice. Pretty big. Takes up about half the tent. I'll be getting a bigger tent, I think. We need a bigger tent. This will be fine for the week. So I can get this rain fly up and then it's time to go find something to eat. So about 25 years ago, this place flooded out, not for the first time and not for the last time, but there used to be homes all along here. This used to be a neighborhood. And after that flood 25 years ago, they decided no more. And I guess this is kind of what you can see here, why they've got curbs and going into, you know, maybe it used to be into the homes. So I'm kind of staying in somebody's old property, I guess. So they built, I think would that be a levee? You can see how they built that up there. It kind of goes around the campground for future flooding. And I think 4 or 5 years ago, this thing flooded out again too. Yeah, 97, so a little over 25 years ago. And this is the bridge I drove over to get here, and I'm going to walk over shortly to go over to the North Dakota side. So this is where we are now, my understanding. And it lists all these people who used to live here. in these houses, so you can find, maybe I can figure out where I'm staying and who used to live there. I don't know, that might be a little hard to do, but I can do, like, if I was staying in 68, I'd be staying at Don Schroeder's house, old house. Wild turkey approaching. Burrowing in. So there's where I am camped, just down there. You can see it's just a turn here, and you can see the bridge down there where I'm going to go across over to the North Dakota side. For as busy it is up there where I came in, it's pretty quiet back in here. Other than the kids in the park, I guess. A little more noise here now that we get into the opening, but there's a pillar there. You can see that used to be a, I think it's a swing bridge, but it was for rail, so that's long gone. You can also see here they've got some nice places to eat right off the river here. Nice little area. I'm gonna walk over to a different state. You don't get to do that very often. Love and marriage, love and... Oh wait, this isn't Chicago. Oh, there's a Cabela's right there too. If you forgot anything, you could get it pretty easy, I think. Welcome to North Dakota. Be legendary. This bridge is from 1929. Rhombus Guys Brewing Company. Let's see if they're open. They had actually moved down the street a block over, but I did find them. They were open, had a beer. Now heading back to Minnesota. Before I cross back over on the border, stopped over. They've got this monument here to the flood stages. You can see here 96, and then all the way to the top 97, the big one. And man, so the water was up to there. There's the bridge, which I think I showed you earlier, just pretty much washed out at that point. And if I'm correct, and I think I am, we're at the point where the rivers run north from here. I'm gonna have to check that out, but I'm pretty sure the rivers run north from here. Major water, and also with all the flooding like southern Minnesota has right now, you can see it's definitely not a problem up here. Lots of rain this year. So it seemed pretty nice over there, down in a little downtown area. I'm here on a late Sunday afternoon, so not a lot going on, I will say, where I was over there. Just a couple blocks over 3 days ago. I can't really say what happened. Well, I could, but I don't want to get flagged or anything on YouTube, but let's just say somebody unwillingly departed the earth over there. So I don't know what like, if they've got a crime problem or I don't know. But it sure seems really nice where I am. And I've never been in this city either side of this river. New place for me. Bunnies. bathrooms are pretty decent, I will say that. Pretty clean, comfy for camping. I'll maybe check the showers out tomorrow. There are a lot of campsites around here, and it really is geared more towards RVs. It does feel like I guess most parks are now, I guess, but you can really get the feel of how this used to be a neighborhood, especially like down this street here. But instead of houses, we got all these campsites. And this would be a good one here. 40, you'd be more noise because there's a road up here, but you'd have the privacy back here in the corner. Mine's only like 20 bucks or so tonight because there's no electric. And here you really get the feeling that this used to be a neighborhood. Look at this intersection of a street here and the curbs. Very unique campground. So there's the other Welcome to North Dakota sign up there on this bridge. This is the other bridge in the area crossing the river. Gonna head back to camp now. It's getting close to getting dark. Won't be talking much when I get back because I have neighbors that moved in next to me. That's okay. I'm pretty tired. It's been a long couple of weeks for me, and I've got 6 nights of camping. This is only day 1, so really stoked for that. I just need to really get some rest here tonight and tomorrow. This all week. I don't have to go that far in between places, which will be really nice. So maybe we can do some relaxing for once instead of just bouncing from site to site. Hello. This area that I've never been to before, which is going to consist of probably my next 5 to 6 videos. It's part of Minnesota I've never been to, the upper northwestern corner, North Dakota, Canada corner of Minnesota. And be here, obviously I'm here, 3 other state parks I've never been to. And there just isn't a lot of information on them. There is, but nobody really goes to them. So I'm interested in going to see them. Going to be mixing in this week too, over my next videos. Probably some of the area, if I find anything interesting. So it'll be my usual camping mixed in with maybe parts of the land in the area. Checking stuff out. Here's one of the walk-in sites. Doesn't look like there's anybody in here. Check it out. Wow. This is really nice and private back here. I like this. This would be the way to go. Why did the turkey cross the road? Because there's a dog behind me. Well, good morning. Pretty noisy this morning in the campground area, but overnight was really nice and comfortable, and I love my new mattress. Slept really good. I'm walking to get some breakfast, but you can see here, kind of the side of this campground, there's the levee that they built. Try to keep water out, kind of extends all the way around here. Even through this wall, which they have a road, kind of a main road, and it looks like they can, if the water got deep, excuse me, can add on to it. It's all sealed. Brilliant. Explains all the sirens I heard this morning. Look at that. Little puppies. Bully Brew. It's good coffee and a good burrito. Recommended. Back to camp. We'll go ahead and stick a fork in this video. Thanks for watching. Be back next week, I hope. I did get to see 2 turkeys, a deer, and some squirrel, and some rabbits, so some nature.